Hello, 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 my dears. Hello, hello, hello. Do you know what time it is? Well, it's time for your new moon in Aquarius service, my darling. That's right. It's a new moon. And your favorite auntie uncle, your favorite pirate captain, your favorite reverend healer, your favorite goddess king is here to deliver a little bit of cosmic medicine to you. Anya Taylor's in the house. Good evening. Ezra Lambert in the house. Good evening. Whitney's in the house. Lighthouse Massage. Good to be talking to you again, my darling. Farah's in the house. Hello, hello, and welcome. Gather round. Gather round. The new moon in Aquarius is in town. Good evening, AVG. Lenora, hello, darling. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia. I think that's how you say your name. If it's not, please, 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 I invite you to correct me. Hello to you, my darling. Priestess Shakti, therapist in the house, Sinclair Warrior, Honeybee 22. Hello, hello, hello. Marissa, Amanda in the hello from the winery. Hello. You got your good something to drink already, honey. Gloria Miller, hello, darling. Dragon Dancer, welcome to the honey. Kuru Deja. Bethany is insane. Good evening. Hello, hello, all you wonderful people. It is good. It is good. It is good to be seen, and it is good to see all of you wonderful people. I hope you are in for a doozy, a wonderful reading, because we about to have it, honey. So this is where I invite you to go do what you need to do. My OGs are already showing out in the comments, okay? If you are an OG here, if you're not new to this, but you are true to this, I want you to put a purple or blue heart in the comments, or put a caterpillar, excuse me, not a caterpillar. You guys are OGs, not a caterpillar. I need you to put a butterfly in the comments. Now, if you are a new G, you're not new to this, you're true to this, you're going to put a green or yellow heart in the comments, or a caterpillar, baby. And you know you're a new G if you randomly got dropped off in this video. You have no idea what's happening in this live. If you've only seen the live 2 or 3 times, if you are a new follower to me, you're a new G, baby. And it's okay. Show out in the comments. It's so good to see each and every one of you. The new moon in Aquarius is new mooning in Aquarius. I don't know about you, but the shifts are abounding. So we're going to get into it. It's been so much. It's been so deep that I'm out here burning Palo Santo for us, okay? I'm burning a little Palo Santo for us because things have been wild. Things have been wild, but all for our highest good. All for our highest good. Mix Deej in the house. Butter the garage. Cat is in the house. Yes, Discord coming soon. Discord coming real soon. Tiffany Wright, hello, hello. Good to see all of you. Yes, it really is. So let's get down to business, okay? While I am hipping you to game, while I am breaking down the process, I want you to do what you need to do, okay? This is the moment in time where you can go and get your comfort items, get your soft items, get your hydration stations. I have got my trusty water bottle that says Goddess King LadySpeech filled to the brim with filtered water, because we're drinking more water in 2024, my dears. We're drinking more water, although I'm pretty good about water. I'm pretty good about water. Grab your hydration, grab what you need, grab your notes, because it's going to be a good one tonight, baby. It's going to be a good one tonight. Let me introduce you to my process. Let me introduce you to the things that we're going to be using today. I am the main character on this show, but I'm not the only main character on this show. Yes, it is the LadySpeech experience, but when I do these readings, you get to experience the what, the who, the illustrious, the one and only, the deacon, honey, the assistant deacon, the deacon assistant, the assistant deacon affirmation box. We're going to do a call and response with this here affirmation box. You see, this is filled to the brim. Not quite the brim, but it used to be. It's about to be filled to the brim again in a little bit. This is filled to the brim with affirmations, song quotes, all kinds of good things. I'm going to pull at random from this box. I'm going to say an affirmation, and then you're going to repeat the affirmation, because we spend too much time time using our mouths and our language to disparage ourselves. Here on this channel, here in my world, we use our language to uplift ourselves and each other. Okay, okay, okay. Lighthouse Massage has caught a feeling. Yes, darling. Yes, the deacon gonna be deaconing tonight. The deacon gonna be deaconing tonight. Kismet J, thank you for the super chat. Speaking of the super chat, I appreciate y'all super stickers, the $1, the $2, the $3, the $4, the 55, the 25, the 100s, the whatever. Every single super chat, super sticker, I enjoy. I'm also going to pass the collection plate if you choose to contribute differently. My Cash App is LadySpeech. My Venmo, LadySpeech Sankofa. My PayPal, LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this labor. Now you can hit those payment options via my link tree, which is in the description. The link tree is in the description. That contains my Amazon wish list if you want to give me a gift. That contains the payment information that's valid for me. That contains a link to all of my official social media accounts that I'm running, because god dang it, the scammers are wildin'. The scammers are wildin'. So my link tree is where you're going to get to all of my official spaces. And don't forget, check out the website, LadySpeech.com. I dropped 3 new things this month. So there is the Love and Happiness Divination, if you're looking for a love reading. And I'm not just going to focus on romantic love. It's in the description. If romantic love comes up for you, romantic love comes up for you. But we going to talk about love. All of the loves, okay? So I dropped a love reading, and I also have a auntie uncle motivation session and an affirmation motivation session. So check it out, darlings. Book yourself a divination or a motivational service with me via ladyspeech.com. Now, let's get to the cards. It's a divination. I'm about to break you off from some spiritual counsel. I'm a medium. I'm a psychic. I don't need the tools. I love the tools because I'm a maximalist. So let's get into it. We are going to be working with the Earth and Bone Tarot tonight. Now, you know, Oracle deck. Oracle deck. This is not tarot. This is Oracle. This is the book. I am utilizing the book tonight because it has some really cool affirmations that I absolutely love. So we're going to be saying those affirmations tonight because you know I love an affirmation. We're also going to be working with the Angels and Ancestors deck. You know it. You love it. You want some more of it. And we also have the Oracle of the Witch. Reclaim Your Birthright deck. You know, I'll be messing up the titles to these decks, so I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to be better with my life. I'm trying to be better with my life. And last but not least, we have the Luna Somnia deck, okay? It's been a minute since I read from y'all on a full moon or a new moon from this. You know, I like to switch it up. You know, I like to switch it up. So we're going to be working with that deck tonight, okay? So those are all of the decks. Welcome to the New Moon Speak and Spank. Welcome to the New Moon Speak and Spank. Or welcome to the New Moon Speak and Spank. Welcome to the New Moon Speak and Spank. Now, it is a Speak and Spank. I do have my paddle, okay? Because it is going to get a bit stingy tonight. A bit stingy tonight. A bit stingy tonight. But it's okay. You can handle it. But we're in the Aquarius. We're under the Aquarius new moon. The energy is energying. The new moon is new mooning. The Aquariusness is Aquariusnessing. That's not a word, but it is now. It is now. It is now. It is now. So I brought my trusty wand, that Rogue Wolf 123. I believe it's 123 made for me. It's a copper wand. We are working with some white quartz right here and some lapis lazuli. So does this count as my rock friends? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's a wand of rock friends. But that's not the only rock friend I brought. That's not the only rock friend I brought. You know that I am always surrounded by at least 10,000 Loa, Orisha, spirit animal allies, my ancestors, and all kinds of things, because my spiritual team is what? Thick. What? Thick. Thick like what? my body. Thick like what? My love. But when I do these readings, I bring a rock, friends. So today, my loves, because I've got some hard things that I am working through and on, because I am looking to remain open-hearted, because my little heart was hurt, but we are healing. We are working with Pink Opal today. And if you want to know more about Pink Opal, I have a whole Crystal of the Week video about it. Check out my magic playlist. All right? All right. Now that's that on that. We're going to get this party started. I done burnt a little Palo Santo. Okay? I done given y'all enough time. I got me a little sippy sip of water. Everything is going to be okay. Let me acknowledge my sugar honey dumplings that I already put something in the collection plate. Thank you, Deborah, for your super sticker, baby. Thank you, Lenora. The baby said, sending you some love. Tell the babies I'm giving them all of my love and my hugs back. Sending them so much love. And I feel the love, okay? I love each and every single one of you. Enjoy Beard said linguistics is my thing, for real, for real. Big Dana Energy said, hey, you like stinging. I know you would. I knew you would. Jay Sinclair said, I'm so happy I'm finally able to make it to the live. Yes, honey, welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live. Moon pumpkin in the house. Moon pumpkin in the house. I said moon pumpkins in the house. Moon pumpkins in the house. Tia Sweet is offering consensual hugs to those in need. I love it. Whitney Kiet said, I've been feeling the need to tap into my feminine energy. So a new moon is right up my alley. That's right, baby. Jen C said, I made it. You made it, honey. If you were in this reading at the beginning, you're right on time. If you hit it up at the middle, you're right on time. If you got to this reading at the end, you're right on time. If you're here live, you're right on time. If you're here after this has been posted and recorded, you're right on time. If you're here, there is a message here for you. Anora, I believe that's how you say that, Enigma said, I'm here, but I've been recovering all day from a very, very big negative team toxic release that I need to do for myself. I might fall asleep again, but hopefully not. You know what, baby? You are here. If you fall asleep with us, you will be receiving good energy. Your subconscious is going to pick up what it needs to. And you know, baby, this is going to be posted, so you can always come back. Bethany is insane. You pick some Oracle Pogs up for Moon Pumpkin. That's what I like to see. Bethany said, I got my Oracle Pogs in the mail this week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am so thankful. Antidote Archive is in the house. It's good to see you again, baby. It's good to see you again. Yes, yes. It's good to see you again. All right, I've given you enough time to get settled. I've given you enough time to get ready. It's time to get this party started, okay? This Aquarius moon is Aquariusing. This Aquarius moon is Aquariusing, okay? So let's just get all the way into it, all right? We've got the 8 of Pentacles, all right? Pentacles, that money, that financial, that movement, that earth-based energy, okay? We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is hard work paying off. This is bust your behind and success is going to happen. This is where you put your focus on is where your harvest is going to be. So this is a twofold card, a twofold winning. There are some of us who've been putting in the work on our projects, on our dreams, on our goals, on our fitness, on whatever, and that is paying off. You are about to receive a very big payoff because of that, okay? For some of you, this is the call to keep your head to the grindstone. Keep your eyes on the prize. Good things are coming. The work that you are putting in to master your skill set, the work that you are putting in to master your craft, the work that you are putting in to master your intelligence, the work that you are putting in is going to pay off in a major way. Success is coming your way. You have to put in the work. This is a sign to confront that inner laziness, confront that inner procrastination, okay? Now, I ain't talking to the neurospices. I will be talking to us in a second, okay? Well, actually, I am talking to you too, but I'm acknowledging the fact that there are other things involved in the neurospicy procrastination space, all right? Check your laziness. Get to the root of it, okay? Check your procrastination. Get to the root of it, okay? Now for my fellow neurospices, all right? You are neurospicy. There is nothing wrong with that, but baby, some of you ain't life hacking your neurospiciness, okay? So you just letting the spices sit in the spice corner. You need to shake up the spices, okay? And sometimes you need to put a new lid on that spice, okay? You just got to do it, all right? Hack, figure out how to hack your life space, how to hack your spiciness, okay? Figure out, let me tell you something. Let me give you one example. I have the privilege of working for myself, okay? And I've put myself in this position, okay? This is not a privilege that was given to me. I ain't got no trust fund behind me, all right? I'm doing what I'm doing for myself. Sisters are doing it for ourselves. I just had me a drag moment. It's okay. But for years, I struggled because I was still trying to work at my jobs in a 9-to-5 way. And that ain't working for me. But what I have found is if I take care of my errands and do my human stuff in the morning and in the early afternoon, by the afternoon and evening, I am ready to go. My instincts are sharpened. My ideas are overflowing. I am creative, okay? I am very, very creative, and I'm focused towards the afternoon and the evening. I had to switch that up. I can't do a 9-to-5. When I was doing it, I couldn't do it well, okay? I did it because I had to, but I struggled. Excuse me, burping. I struggled, all right? So I allowed myself to adapt. I switched the way that I worked, and I did not demonize myself for it. Because of that, I procrastinate a lot less, all right? I just put a video up about adapting and pivoting. Sometimes you need to adapt to yourself. Life hack your neural spiciness, okay? A lot of us don't. There's some of that we can do, and I'm fully acknowledging. There are some things we can life hack our neural spiciness and get around that. Some things we can't, but the things that you can, work on it, okay? Work on it, okay? Work on it, all right? I think a lot of times with some of our diagnoses, sometimes we get into the space of like, well, I'm neurospicy and that's just what it is. There's nothing that can be done about that. Yeah, because your brain works the way that it works, okay? And you're just fine the way you are. But we live in a world where you got to survive. And sometimes there are coping mechanisms, things that you can do. For instance, I'll share another one. Lists work well. Now, here's the thing. I have a touch of the tism and the ADH-isms, all right? them is the thing. Also, the complex PTS-isms, okay? Lists are great, but 2 out of the 3 of them tisms, excuse me, actually 1 out of the 3 of them tisms don't like a list. It don't like a list at all. There are days when I put that list out there and it don't get attended to. But there are days that list gets out there and it does get attended to. And even the days that I put the list out there and it doesn't get attended to, in completion, usually a few things get attended to on that list and we're winning, all right? We're winning, okay? We're winning, all right? So do what you have to do, adapt, pivot, handle your business, but get to work. Get to work. What you are pouring your attention into is what you're going to receive the harvest in. So if you are pouring your attention into nothing, you about to get a whole bunch of nothing, okay? But if you are working on your stuff, if you are laying the foundation, and I want to remind you that a lot of you have been doing just that. I know for me, that's the case for me. This last 2 years was laying the foundation for a new work ethic, a new way of approaching how I get things done, employing new systems, experimenting with new things, really coming to terms into Jesus about what it is that I want to do, what brings me joy. And now that I have done that, it's going to be very easy to build things that I want to do. It's going to be very easy to build my art projects. It's going to be very easy to build my business projects because I have spent the last 2 years laying the foundation. Also, in regards to my fitness, I have laid the foundation for strength training and powerlifting these last 2 years. I have focused on form. I have focused on learning the basics. Now I'm getting ready to explode. Now I can get into a gym and have a really ridiculous time with my powerlifting. So foundation is key. Whatever you've been pouring yourself into, you're going to get that result. That's what you're harvesting. So if you've been pouring yourself into laziness, guess what's coming? But if you've been handling your business, good things are coming, okay? Good things are coming. Good things are here. Repeat after me. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Repeat after me. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Repeat after me. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Repeat after me. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Okie dokie. We have the three of the suit of wands, honey. You are free. You about to spread these wings. Some of you about to move to another country. Some of you are about to move to another house. Some of you are about to move to another city. Some of you are about to move to another state. Some of you are about to move into a new job. Some of you are about to move into a new relationship. All of us are about to move. All of us are about to move. Change is afoot, honey. Change is afoot. Lean into this Aquarius energy. Now, you've been seeing this energy coming. We've witnessed. I have been using the term for the last few months, the world is on fire. And when I use that statement, I'm talking about lava flow fire. I'm talking about the Serengeti type of fire. I'm talking about that cleansing fire that allows for the rebirth, okay? Things are shifting and changing. The governments around the world are responding to that at a macro level. We're going to respond at a macro and a micro level, darling. Things are different now. Things are different now. I need you to watch the energy that happens in the next 2 weeks up under this new moon energy. It's going to be very telling in regards to what happens to the world and what's happening in our world. Baby, the shift and the changes started happening for me exactly 2 days ago, out of the blue. But they're all for our highest good. I want to remind you that the universe is working for your highest good. Even in things that seem like they're uncomfortable, the universe is working for your highest good, and we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Remember that. Remember that. But it's time to spread your wings. It's time to trust your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding, and yourself. It's time to trust your inner guide. It's time to trust you that you know what to do. It's time to trust the wisdom in your bones. It's time to trust that you got this. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Lighthouse massage, set it, put your blinders on. Eyes on the prize. We can't afford to take our eyes off of that. We have medicine to make. We have medicine to be. We have medicine to give. We have art to make. We have art to be. We have art to embody. We have love to make. We have love to give. We have love to live. We have love to embody. We don't got time. It's time to trust ourselves, trust our instincts, trust our ancestors, trust the medicine that we were born to be. Before we do this next affirmation, I want to say, Dragon Dancer, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Super chat. I appreciate you. Jaslyn, hello. Jaslyn says, hello, my magical beauties. Hello to you, too. Andrea Lucas, I love your little heart emoji. Enjoy. Bird said, life hack the brain. Your mind isn't in your brain. It's a voice that you hear. You're in your head all your life. Make it good. That's right. Make it good, make it good, make it good, make it good. Charles said, not you saying this while I'm looking at the wiki page for the city I'm moving to. I love it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. When I tell you, today's reading read me for the filth. And so I'm happy to spread this to you. Because I was, every card, I was like, damn, why are you in my business? What are you doing in my business? I didn't invite you in my business. Well, technically I did. I always be inviting spirit into my business. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Casey, you moving to a new house on the 25th? Heck yes. Happy moving, my dear. Happy moving. All right, this is a quote by Tyra Banks. Now, I know Tyra is sometimes problematic. We're going to move on, though. Take responsibility for yourself because no one is going to take responsibility for you. I'm not a victim. I grow from this and I learn. All right, I'm going to read this 3 more times. I just want you to listen. Then I'm going to create an affirmation that we're going to repeat a few times. Take responsibility for yourself because no one is going to take responsibility for you. I am not a victim. I grow from this and I learn. Take responsibility for yourself. No one is going to take responsibility for you. I am not a victim. I grow and learn. One more time, then we're going to do the affirmation. Take responsibility for yourself because no one is going to take responsibility for you. I am not a victim. I grow from this. I learn. Repeat after me. I take loving responsibility of myself. I take loving responsibility of myself. I take loving responsibility for 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 myself. Mixed Deej said, my partner just paid for me to get his pro Zoom account again, but I'm hoping to create more bottle dumpling spaces and Black support groups. Yes, Mixed Deej, do that. Happy Black History Month to us all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm giving you all the good energy for that. All of the good energy for that, okay? All right, let's do another affirmation, okay? I just want to say too that y'all hit me up and you let me know how much you utilize and lean into what I offer, especially the readings. But I want to tell you guys, especially on a night like this and with the week that I have had, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you all so much. You keep me grounded. Y'all keep me looking forward to something. And when life gets hectic and crazy, sometimes you are the perfect break away from all of it. So that when I have to focus my attention back on these things, I'm refreshed. So I appreciate what you all do for me. Reading your comments, getting the comfort, seeing you guys support each other. I look forward to this just as much as a lot of you do. So I am fed by you just as much as you fed by me. So I need to show my appreciation for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's redo this other affirmation. Repeat after me. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. Today and every day, I give myself the freedom to be myself. All right, y'all, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share where you see fit, okay? I want to make sure I acknowledge that last super chat. Did I do that? I believe it was from Dragon Dancer. Yes, I did. Thank you. It's been a minute since you've been here. It has been a minute since you've been here. It is good to see your name again. I'm so glad that you are in the house. And I also appreciate it. I love when you guys are consistent, but I also know that life is life. And sometimes y'all go off and you do your thing. And it's always a beautiful thing for y'all to come back and find me. Months later, weeks later, sometimes years later, y'all be like, I'm back. And I always love to see it. All right, beautiful people. So that is the Luna Somnia deck. A reminder that these decks are in the description box, as well as my link tree, as well as my website. So check the description box if you want to get to me or if you want to book a reading. Now, also, I wanted to mention again, I just added 2 motivational sessions because there's a few of you who've been hitting me up for something different. And I didn't even think about it. So I've added 2 new services where it's not quite divination. I may use the cards, but some of you just want a pure motivation session and you want it live. So we've got that. And some of you literally just want big auntie, big uncle, and you just need to ask some advice and ask some questions. So you can get that at LadySpeech@gmail.com. Excuse me, no, you can get that at LadySpeech.com. That's my old email. If you want to email me, LadySpeech@the LadySpeechExperience.com. Let us move on to the Oracle of the Witch. I have to make sure I'm saying this right. Okie dokie. Mother fulfillment. You are your brother's keeper. You are your sister's keeper. You are your siblings' keeper. You are the earth's keeper. The earth is your keeper. Your siblings are your keeper. Your brother is your keeper. Your sister is your keeper. Nobody's okay. Those of us who are doing the best that we can are doing that because we are acknowledging and we are working to heal. We are working to confront. We are working to do as best as we can, but we ain't running from the fact that this world is doing all it can do to tear us down. We all need to be nurtured. We all need to be mothered. I just put a video out a couple hours ago, and the point of the video was the key to adulthood, successful adulthood, is parenting yourself. Learning how to be a good parent to yourself. And that is the truest ever. You need to learn how to mother yourself, and you need to learn how to father yourself. You need to learn how to parent yourself. You need to learn how to nurture yourself. You need to learn how to protect yourself. When I pulled this card, when I looked, when I really got in, this is a newer deck, when I really got into the description in the book, after Spirit's interpretation came to me, this really focused on mothering other people. And I agree, we must be there for one another. But the message that came first, mother yourself. Mother yourself. So this means you're going to have to nurture yourself. You're going to have to push yourself. You're going to have to show yourself grace and mercy. You're going to have to discipline yourself. Earlier, I talked about not procrastinating, life hacking yourself. Part of that is that. Part of that is sitting down and really confronting your self-parenting. Telling yourself no when you need to be told no. Telling yourself yes when you need to be told yes. Mother yourself, nurture yourself, mother the community, nurture the community. Some of you are out of control because you ain't parenting yourself. You know for a fact there's a couple things you don't need to be doing. And you're letting your childishness win. Bring that right under control. For some of you, this message means you're going to have to learn to parent because you've not been parenting yourself. You got from up under adults as a child, and then you just proceeded to be wild. Parent yourself. Now, parenting yourself does not mean controlling yourself to the point of where you're not having any fun. But parenting yourself could save you a lifetime of heartbreak. Some of you need to reparent yourself and learn about gentle parenting because your parenting was rough. I have had to learn over the years how to gentle parent myself. And I want to put this in your ear. Gentle parenting, I really hate that y'all don't acknowledge that gentle parenting is actually just indigenous parenting. That's it. That's it. That's it. Gentle parenting is indigenous parenting. Historically, indigenous people don't treat their kids like chattel. We learned to treat our kids like chattel because Black history, because colonialism, because people who looked like me were treated like chattel under colonialism. And then that was the litmus test to treat everybody. all of you ain't been gentle parent correctly. So you need to get to your gentle parenting. And all of you that have something against gentle parenting, sit with that. Sit with it. All of you, gentle parenting makes you uncomfortable. Now, we laugh and we joke, and I laugh and I joke. I've worked with the hood kids and the disturbed kids. There's this quote that goes around that says, these kids ain't gentle kids. Why wouldn't a kid be gentle when that's actually their nature? Oh, because of their environment. Gentle parent yourself. Learn that. Some of you are way too harsh when you mess up. And that's why you can't move forward, because you send yourself into depression. You mess up and then you berate yourself. Some of you need to pep talk yourself through your fears, like your mama or your parent or your daddy was supposed to pep talk you through the fear of the boogeyman in the closet or the monster under the bed, but they didn't do that. And you didn't learn that you can do that. So now you need to learn that you can do that. And you need to pep talk yourself through the fear, because you got to get through some things. So parenting yourself, mothering yourself, yes, it's a fair amount of nurturing. It's a fair amount of teaching. It's a fair amount of correcting, unlearning, and learning. It's a fair amount of discipline. It's a fair knowing when to push and when to pull back. Okay? Mother yourself and mother the folks around you. But only do that. I only offer that when there's reciprocity or sustainability available. Do not place yourself in mothering situations when that energy is not coming back at you, when there's no reciprocity. I don't believe in that no more. And there's parts like when I worked with kids, I understood that, or there's times when I go with certain broken people and work with them. I understand that in that position, they don't have it to give back. But I make sure that when I'm doing this position, I'm living in a sustainable way so that something in my world gives back to me. Because there's times when you got to work in those spaces. You're working with children. You're working with folks who just ain't got it, but they can get it, provided that there's people like you around to help them. But in that moment, they can't offer it up to you. So you got to make sure you're getting that energy from somewhere sustainably in your life. All right? Yeah, welcome to the Speaking Spec. I told you some of you was going to get your feelings hurt. I'm trying to speak gently because the lesson is so harsh. Y'all doing all right? Doing all right? All right. The next question. Actually, let me check in with these comments. Yep. The Tia Sweet said, I am mommy. Amen. Jasmine said, I'm a mama. And it is so hard to learn gentle parenting, but I'm working on it, breaking generational curses. Amen. Miss Jamie said, well, I knew this, but still, ouch. I've been calling it respectful parenting, and I'm not the best at it, but damn, I'm trying, and you gonna get better. You gonna get better. Lighthouse Massage says, ew, discipline. Let's talk about that real quick. Some of y'all don't like when I said discipline because, and this is not directed at you, but your comment made me think about this, and I'm thankful for it. Some of you don't like the idea they're disciplining. You don't discipline yourself because you were abused, and that was called discipline. And I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry that happened to you. And at the same time I'm talking to you, I'm looking my own little people, my own little boys and girls in the eye and reaffirming to them, even though I've said this millions of times to them, I'm going to say it even a million more times before I die. You didn't deserve that. That wasn't discipline, honey. That was abuse. And there ain't nothing you've ever done that warranted that type of behavior. With that being said, discipline is supposed to come from a loving place. Discipline is loving correction. Discipline should not scar you for life. So if you have an issue with discipline and it comes from those circumstances, I invite you into a personal healing space of your own making so that you can address that and heal it. Okay? Kismet said, learning to do it for my kids taught me how to do it for myself. They're kids. They need to be taught how to be kind, which means feeling safe enough to make mistakes and learn from them. Amen. Lighthouse said, we are born gentle. That's right. That's right. Anya Taylor said, I feel red. Welcome to the club, because this whole reading done pulled my cards, literally and figuratively. All right, let us move into this next card from, I always got to check it because I be messing up these titles. Oracle of the Witch. Coven. Dedication. Get you a group of like-minded individuals. For you to mother folks, make sure they're offering reciprocity. We ain't out here making it by ourselves. We ain't out here making it by ourselves. Some of you are pushing some very good people away who mean you no harm. But because your issues and your egos are standing in the way and your lack of trust and your lack of work, you are going to push someone who means you well, who wants you to win, who is here to assist you away from you. And that's going to hurt you and set you back quite a many steps. Coven. Community, village. You do not have to go out and get 10,000 people right now to be part of your village. Work on one person. If you already have 2-3 dependable people, pour into that. You've got yourself a village. It is my mission to create safe spaces. And it is my mission to create safe spaces where people learn how to care for each other. I didn't really know that was my mission, part of my mission, until like 4 weeks ago. But that's literally all I've ever done. Besides art and magic and things, I make safe spaces for people to do the work. I make safe spaces for people to go there. For people to just give of their, to be vulnerable and to grow. I'm going to be so much more intentional about that. Because I realize that these spaces are spaces where people are experimenting with being village. Where people are relearning how to listen to themselves and others. Where people are holding each other. And that's important. We need coven. We need village. We need folk around us. So y'all all here because you believe in something. As someone who is magic, I run with a crew. Never think I'm out here by myself. Just because I don't post my rituals and ceremony, never think I'm out here practicing by myself. Never think I don't have a network of folks to call if things hit the fan. I have a personal thing I'm going on in my life right now. I ain't gonna share it right now, but those of you who follow me on Facebook, you know. If you follow my Facebook personal page, you know. But as soon as this thing became in, the rest of y'all will know soon because I have to do some fundraisers. But when I first got this news, I knew who to call. I called my healer friends that have been studied in different traditions that I do, and I asked for assistance. And I'm going to continue to ask for assistance from all of my magical people. There is someone near and dear to me that I need all of our hands on deck on. And I'm grateful for this. I'm also grateful for this coven because I don't have to go through this very serious thing in my life by myself. I have the healers that are here for me mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually because I'm going to be taxed. And I don't mind because I'm putting out a lot of energy for someone that I love, for my favorite person in the world. You can't make it by yourself and on your own. You can't make it by yourself and on your own. This world is on fire. Learn how to communicate better. This world is on fire. Learn how to be a better village member. While you have the privilege and the resources because this world is about to be flipped upside down, while you have access to the libraries and the books, learn. We must relearn how to be community. We must relearn how to be village. We must relearn because we need coven. You ain't gonna make it by yourself. Let me remind you of a couple of years ago when we were starting to remember this. And I'll tell you this, I have to correct this. Not all of us remember this, but some of us in marginalized communities, we got to remember this. I remember during the height of 2020 C-19, there were a lot of people getting helped, and there were a lot of people that were left in the cold, marginalized communities. The way C-19 devastated reservations, the way C-19 devastated the hood. I remember, though, the Navajo people and other Native Indigenous people helping one another when the government stopped, and in some cases, never lent a hand. I remember initiatives that popped up in the hood, led by black, brown, and indigenous people, led by grandmas, led by trans people, just folks in the hood who were like, nobody has any resources. People are passing away. We need to make food programs. We need to community aid. There are people who only had a chance of life because of that stuff. I hope you ain't loyal to nobody's government. I don't care what country, what city, what state, what continent you on. You better not be giving your loyalty to any of these superpowers. You give your loyalty to your neighbors. You give your loyalty to the people who are in your village. We don't do this by ourselves. We got to work together. It's coven. And in coven, we care for one another. Now, we talk about our vulnerabilities and our mental illnesses. We talk about our problematicness. We own where we are messed up. We learn to apologize sincerely and make amends. We manage and we come with each other with no shame with our mental illnesses and mental health. Because we're not making it alone. All I had to do with y'all is set the space. All I had to do with y'all is make it very clear I don't tolerate bullies and abuse. All I had to make it clear is that you need to conduct yourselves accordingly, but you are allowed to be vulnerable, all of who you are. And look at what y'all do every week. Folks is out here relearning how to be community and people. It's possible. It's possible. It's not easy. It takes time and dedication. It takes folks who know a little bit about what they're doing. It takes folks who can hold a space, but it's possible. Coven is the way to go. Repeat after me. Community is the cure. Community is the cure. Community is the cure. Community is the cure. All right. Lighthouse said this is a shame-free, judgment-free, love-filled space. Amen. Yes, it is. Mrs. Jimi Hendrix said this is the best coven community. Amen. I love it. I love it. AVG said, I have agoraphobia and you all have helped me find a sense of community. I only talk to some family and my medical professionals and you guys. I'm forever grateful for this space. I'm so grateful you can utilize the space in this way. And thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Let's see. Nico said, I feel this community is my village. I don't have many like-minded people nearby. All my like-minded friends live so far away. So thank you. You are welcome. And I'm so thankful that I can provide this space. All right, you beautiful people. Let us get to an affirmation. Oh, this is an affirmation that got cut off. All right, let me throw that away later. That got cut off, that got cut off, that got cut off, that got cut off. All right, this affirmation, it's Black History Month. So in the name of Black History Month, We're going to do this affirmation. Well, not even in the name of Black History Month. It's just Black History Month. You know we do affirmations like this whenever. So if you are Black, I want you to say, my Black is beautiful. And I want you to touch a part of your melanated body, okay? And I want you to say, my Black is beautiful. If you are not Black, I just want you to say, Black is beautiful, okay? Say it. My Black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. 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 Now this is a choose your own adventure affirmation. You're gonna finish it with whatever you want. So the affirmation is, I have all the resolve I need to. So the first one I'm gonna say is move on. But you're gonna finish this with whatever you need to finish it with, okay? And I'm gonna just be throwing out a couple of them just to give people ideas. I have all the resolve I need to move on. I have all the resolve I need to move on. I have all the resolve I need to move on. I have all the resolve I need to heal. I have all the resolve I need to heal. Deja, we said that at the same time, where your comment came up right when I said the heal part. I have all the resolve I need to heal. I have all the resolve I need to expand. I have all the resolve I need to let go. I have all the resolve I need to let go. I have all the resolve I need to grow. I have all the resolve I need to grow. I have all the resolve I need to organize and clean my space. I have all the resolve I need to organize and clean my space. I have all the resolve I need to pack. I have all the resolve I need to pack. I have all the resolve I need to get home to myself. I have all the resolve I need to get home to myself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. All right, beautiful people, here we go. Will the Stargazer set your sights higher? The universe is working for my highest good. Repeat after me. The universe is working for my highest good. The universe is working for my highest good. The universe is working for my highest good, because it is. You have the power of the universe. You have the power of the ancestors. You have the power of the spirits behind you. Lean in. Lean in. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Do not play down your vision. Do not... What is the word I'm looking for? Do not make your vision diminutive. Do not shrink your goals or your desire. When I was little, I saw Alvin Ailey dance troupe. I had to be like 11. And I had already fallen in love with the stage by that point and kind of knew that I wanted to do something on stage or in the front of people. But it was Alvin Ailey that put it together for me. I saw that dance troupe and I was like, this moved me. It was one of the first art pieces that stirred my soul. And they were dancing. It was the dance troupe. And I was shook and changed. Like, it invoked all of this emotion in me. And then it clicked. I said, I want to do that. And it wasn't necessarily dancing. But I was like, I want to move people. I want my art to make people feel things. I want to make something that makes someone touch something deep inside of them. I want to make people happy. I want to make people angry. I want to make people sad. I want to make people feel good. I want to make people touch any emotion that is possible for us to experience. My goal is to use my art to make people touch every emotion that we are allowed to experience. Imagine if I didn't go for that because I ended up going for that. I ended up setting my life up to where I learned stage and theater and writing and always went for lead spaces, and then created my and then fell into an art form where I was always the main character. Imagine if I didn't do that. Imagine if I said, I want to be the star, but instead I'm going to settle for being the lighting designer. I want to be front and center in the stage, but I'm too scared, so I'm just going to learn how to be the costume designer. Nothing is wrong with those things, but that's not what my heart really wanted. That's not what I felt like I was made to do. I knew I had something to say. I knew I had something to say. I knew I had something I wanted to say. I knew I had things that needed to be said. So I didn't shorten that dream. I wanted to be in the front, so I went for the front. If your front is being the costume designer, go for the front. If your front is being the lighting designer, go for the front. If your front is being Beyonce, go for the front. You can't be Beyonce, but you know what I'm saying. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Understand that you have the universe working for you. You have your spirits working for you. Dream big. Some of you, your lives ain't going the way you need to because you're small. You're dreaming too small. You're dreaming too small. You're dreaming too small. You're not utilizing all of your skills, all of your wants, your needs, and desires. Aim for the moon you want to land on. Aim for the moon you want to land on, honey. And don't trip on yourself about how long it takes to get there. You gotta trust your people is on your side. And then do the work to make sure they stay on your side. Make your offerings. Cultivate your spiritual relationships. Do what you need to do. Set your sights higher. You going places. Good things are coming. Good things are here. Spirit Fox, trust the talents in changing times. The only consistent thing we got going on this planet is change. Pivot, honey. Adapt. Pivot, honey. Adapt. Pivot. This is going to be a year where things just shift quickly. You walk into one thing, you think it's going to be one thing, and it's going to be another. You can handle it. Spirit Fox says, trust your talents in these changing times. Hello, Queenie babies. Trust your gifts. Trust your talents. Trust your intelligence. Trust your wisdom. Trust that you can move through this. Trust that you know exactly what you need to do to pivot. And if you don't, you will figure it out. A lot of you are afraid of change because you don't think you can handle it. And I can say this, change was something that I used to be very scared of. Also, change always came with trauma when I was little. So that made change for me to deal with as an adult. And no matter if the change wasn't traumatic, I still interpreted it and sprinkled trauma on it because that's what I was used to. I don't fear change, and I'm not mad at change anymore like that because I've healed a lot of that. I've healed a lot of that. And I trust that I have what it takes to get through it. I have proven to myself time and time again, everyone can drop the ball for me around me, but I am not going to drop the ball for me. And more so than me not dropping the ball, my spiritual team has never let me fall. Trust that you know what to do and move like that. Andrea said, change always equated to loss for me. Ooh, it's hard to heal. That's a lot for a lot of people too. Change has equated to loss, so it's time to heal it. It's time to heal it. It's time to address it. Because this year is about shifts. But like, lean in. Because a lot of these shifts are for your highest good. Lean in and trust yourself. All right, beautiful people. Repeat after me. I am delightful. I am delightful. I am delightful. I love this affirmation. I am delightful. 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 Hey, munches in makeup. I am delightful. You are delightful. We are delightful. I love the divine part. Deja said, I'm delightful and divine. I love when you put your spins on it. I love it when you put your spins on it. Repeat after me. I love money. Money loves me. I love money. Money loves me. I love money. Money loves me. Bethany is the same. Says, this is why people think you're a Leo. It is. I love Leo so much. I love all the fire signs. What does it say? I love money and money loves me. 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 I love money, money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Repeat after me. I deserve good in my life. Yep, we're doing the third one. I deserve good in my life. 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 All right, good folks, let's move forward. We are in the earth and bone. We are in the earth and bone deck. We're going to read this affirmation since we've been on this affirmation. This affirmation says, I am strengthened as I seek the truth of my personal reality. I am strengthened as I seek the truth of my personal reality. I am strengthened as I seek the truth of my personal reality. I am strengthened as I seek the truth of my personal reality. I am strengthened as I seek the truth of my personal reality. Contemplation, the search for truth, inner guidance. We have the Wayfarer card number 11. Do what scares you. When I say change, this is coming out deeply in this. You are being charged with not spreading yourself too thin. You are being charged with following your heart. You are being charged with walking away from things that do not serve you anymore. See, a fair amount of this change that's going to take place in your world this year is going to come from you, actually. This is why you can't be afraid of it. One day you're going to wake up and look at a situation and say, I'm done. And then you're going to be done. You're going to walk away from it. You need to not be afraid to walk away from it. It is okay to look at a situation and say, this is no longer serving me. This does not mean you are a failure. It's okay to look at a relationship and say, this isn't growing and it's not going to grow. It's okay. It's okay if things shift. It's okay if things change. It's okay. Whatever your truth and your reality was, that's what it was. You are moving towards a new one. You are shifting, growing. Kismet put the caterpillar into the butterfly, and that's exactly what this is. Some of us, and I'm in this group, have come out of the chrysalis. I've been chilling. My wings have been drying. It's time for me to fly. For some of you, you're coming out of the chrysalis. You have a new truth. You have a new truth. Do not be afraid to live it. And because you have a new truth, there are some things in your life that are ending. And there are some things that you're not going to know it's done until the day of, the week of, and then that's why all this pivoting and shifting is going to be important. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You are on the search using your inner guidance, and this search is going to yield good results. Do not be afraid to walk away from what no longer serves you. Do not be afraid to close the book at the end of chapters. Do what you need to do. Handle business in the ways you need to handle business. And let yourself walk into a new reality crafted by your new energy. Welcome back, V Stormfelt. Good to see ya. Good to send ya. All right, my dear. We have the next card, which is faith. The keywords on this are hope, inspiration, rejuvenation. I'm going to read the affirmation. Repeat after me. I allow the energy of love to flow through me. I let go of self-limiting beliefs. I allow the energy of love to flow through me. I let go of self-limiting beliefs. I allow the energy of love to flow through me. I let go of self-limiting beliefs. I allow the energy of love to flow through me. I let go of self-limiting beliefs. It's time to follow your heart. It's time to let opportunities find you. During 2020, Marie Kondo got really big and everybody was throwing away all their stuff, and half of you thought you were minimalist and you weren't. Some of you did find the minimalist life, and that's great. But I did appreciate what came out of there. And I think what was the phrase she used? Does this light you up? Does this set your soul on fire? Something, whatever catchphrase she used. But it was good. It was something around like, does this light you up? Does this light you up is a question you need to be asking everything in your life. Now, here's the thing. We have to pay bills. Does this spark joy? Yes, Nico, thank you. So here's the thing. Some of you you looking at your job and this job does not spark joy, but you need to pay bills. So I'm not telling you to quit and be homeless. That's not what I'm trying to do. But everything else in your life, you need to look at it. Are the relationships you in sparking joy? If the job isn't sparking joy and it's bringing you negative energy, can you shift so you can do something else? Okay. But does that relationship spark joy? Do these things spark joy? Go through your life and follow that. And it's okay if the answer is no when it used to be yes. It's okay if something used to spark joy and it doesn't do that anymore. Lay it to rest and let it go. Some of you are forcing something that that chapter of your life is done. It is time to lean into hope. It's time to understand that rejuvenation is here, that it is a time of renewal and you are going to be poured into. Follow your instincts. We're under the energy of Aquarius. This is the perfect time to really tap into your deep inner wants, deep inner desires. What are you really craving? Let's get weird. But you're going to be just fine. We're all going to be just fine. All right, let's do some affirmations and we're going to end the reading. Self-care is how you take your power back. I see you. This is one of your favorite ones, Deacon. You love giving us this one. Self-care is how you take your power back. 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 Boom Pumpkin said, just put a bunch of decor in a box that doesn't belong in my bedroom anymore. Heck yeah. All right. Now I just want you to listen to this. And then we'll do an affirmation based on this. Your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. Just let this read you. Your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. Your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. Your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. Your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. Repeat after me. I release my allegiance to unworthiness. 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 I release my allegiance. Deja. First of all, mind your business. I release my allegiance to unworthiness. I release all allegiance to unworthiness. I release all allegiance to unworthiness. I deserve all that is good. Repeat after me. I deserve all that is good. Tia Sweet said Daddy Deacon is so rude sometimes. Agreed. I deserve all that is good. 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 Yeah, the deacon knows how to end the show. This is wild. The deacon. Who was at the beginning that was who called it? Whoever called it at the beginning was like, the deacon's gonna be deacon in the night. You knew. You must have been on the phone with the deacon earlier. You must have been on the phone because the deacon kept it cool to the end. To the end. The deacon was like, here's that 1, 2 piece. Dot both of your eyes and get it and lock your jaw. Rude. But we appreciate you. Sarah, thank you so much for your super sticker, my darling. I appreciate you. Spin, bubble, flow life. I love that. Thank you so much for your super sticker, baby. I appreciate you. Life is a journey. Thank you for your super chat, super sticker, baby. I appreciate you. Okay? Yes, Lighthouse, you called it and you were right. Sarah, that was your first super sticker on a live stream. Thank you, honey. All right, my beautiful people, drink your water. Keep all hands and feet inside this ride at all time. The new moon is Aquariusing. Okay, the new moon is new mooning. The Aquarius is Aquariusing. All right? You're going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Remember to pivot, okay? Change is the name of the game, all right? Watch your communication during this time, all right? Heightened emotions are everywhere. Emotional regulation is a thing. Remember not to take things too personal in this piece, okay? Mother yourselves. Father yourselves. Employ that discipline when you need to, okay? And employ that loving, beautiful care when you need to. With that being said, the Cash App is LadySpeech, Venmo LadySpeech Sankofa, PayPal LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this labor. LadySpeech.com is where you can book me for a reading. Also, you'll know you're on my official LadySpeech account as well on Facebook as well as Instagram, the LadySpeech Experience, because you can book directly to my website through that. So through my Facebook account and through my Instagram account, you'll know you're there because you can book directly to the website, okay? That Instagram is the LadySpeech Experience. Anything else is a scammer. And on Facebook, that public page is LadySpeech. So all of that is in my link tree, which is in the description box. I love you all so much. I appreciate you. The Discord is coming. I keep promising that. There's a whole lot of change going on in my life right now unexpectedly, so just give me a little bit of time. But I love and appreciate all you guys so very much. You are beacons of light in my world. And I'm glad that I can just provide and be here for you. Drink your water, take care of yourselves, go touch grass. If it's too late, touch it in the morning, okay? If you have a safe backyard, go touch grass. Eat you a little something if you feel like it. Thank you so much to the mods, and thank you so much to each and every one of you all for just being the amazing people you are. With that being said, Deja, keep staying on me. Actually, you'll be happy. I went into Discord the other day. I went into Discord and I played around with it. So because I have a Discord, I'm signed up. I just have nothing going on. So I started playing with it. So we are gonna get together. I promise you. I love you all. Yes, Lighthouse. Reminding folks to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I will see you Sunday. Mwah. I love you. I live you. Thank you. Peace and love. And bye. I said peace.